Okay, test 3D. Last class we've done some part. Today, continuing class 10 science. You keep your question paper in front of you. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4. We completed last class. Go to question 5. Let me write balanced chemical equations from the following. So let me write a question for us also today on your question paper. You can also write it if you want. Cinnabar is given. Cinnabar is the common name. The chemical name would come out as mercury sulfide. So the mercury sulfide ore of mercury is called cinnabar, okay, commonly. Plus air, which is gas they're giving. This is mentioned as S in the question paper. Exactly what is the question paper? I'm just writing. Heat is given, and we get here mercuric oxide in the solid form plus sulfur dioxide, and this is mentioned as gas, small g. This much is given. Exactly the question paper is this. So using this question paper, you write this on your tuition copy. And so here mercury sulfide, you know that mercury ion there too. Mercury 1 ion or mercurous ion, Sg plus, and then the other one is mercury 2 ion or mercuric ion, which is Hg2 plus, just for your information. So this is the more common one, mercury ion. This is mercury 1 ion or mercurous. This is mercury ion or mercury 2 ion. Let me write it down. Mercury ion or mercury 2 ion. This is the more common one. This Hg1 plus mercury 1 ion or mercurous ion, you will almost never ever find on your textbook. Okay, this is very uncommon. So when you say mercury here, it means this one, mercury ion, this one. So we write Hg2 plus. We know, keep that in your mind. Don't write sulfide ion. We know on our starter is S2 minus. So Hg, don't write like this. We know how to do that. Now, valency is common, cancelable. 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. So 1 1 means this one only is solid. So mercury sulfide cinnabar formula is SgS. Plus air we know is oxygen, so O2, gaseous. Since it's given question paper as gas, it's good to write, especially when it's given on the question paper, even though that's not so strict. Write the condition of the reaction above it as mentioned in the question. And mercuric. Now mercury sulfide or mercuric sulfide is same because mercury ion or mercury 2 ion, or this is also called mercury. There are 3 names to this mercuric ion. So mercury ion or mercury 2 ion or mercuric ion is the same, which is Sg2 plus. So mercuric ion is Sg2 plus. Oxide ion is O2 minus, we know, cancel. So again this one 1 1, so SgO. And sulfur plus solid. S is means solid. On our star worksheet 1 double plus, we know the sulfur symbol is S, dioxide, oxide symbol is O, same as oxygen atom, and then di means 2, so at the back of O, because di is with oxide, and it is gas. So this is the skeletal equation. The question is saying balance it, right? The skeletal and balance, that's what it means. So let us balance. So that's what on the question paper it is. So here, 1 Sg, 1 Sg. Go to the next, sulfur. Usually we balance by moving from one atom to the next. Although in some equations we need to go to the second one or third one, depending on the question, but this is okay, I think. So sulfur here at the back 1, so 1 atom on the right. Here also the back 1 atom on the right. So that's fine. Now O is here 2. Here O is 1 plus 2 is 3. So that cannot be. So what we do is here, this one. For this equation, you just memorize. Remember that there is 2 here on the left side. 2 and here 3. Write these numbers in front, slightly bigger than the back, because they're the main scripts. So we'll go to example knowing that 2 molecules of mercury sulfide, and 3 molecules of air. Then this is correct. No need to memorize the right side. Use it to balance the right side, because this equation is slightly, if we do that, it'll save a lot of time. So you don't need to do this memorization for most of the chemical equations. You can balance it on the spot. But some it's good to memorize, okay, because it's a little bit difficult to balance. Now two mercury atoms on the right also should be 2 mercury atoms. So you put there 2. You cannot balance from back, we know that. So 2 mercury, because there's no mercury, that's done. Mercury done, go to sulfur. 2 ones are 2 sulfur atoms on the left. No sulfur here, so only 2 atoms on the left. 2 here, so cannot put 2 at the back, so put here 2. 2 ones are 2 sulfur. Mercury atoms done, sulfur atoms done. Now go to this one, oxygen. 3 twos are 6 oxygen atom. Now here, 2 ones are 2 oxygen atom. 2 twos are 4, equal to 6. So there are 6 oxygen atoms also on the right. So let us read the equation. Here 1, 2, don't look at the front, at the back 1, 1, 2 atoms means it's a molecule. Don't write, okay, this is for me and you to listen, that's all. Here the back 2, so molecule. Only 1 means atom. 1 here, together this molecule is 2. So this molecule, 1 here, 2 here, 3 atoms are making sulfur dioxide. So molecule, all are molecules, molecule. The 2 reactants on the left are molecules, the right are called products, they are also molecules. So we can read now. 2 molecules of mercury sulfide react with 3 molecules of air or oxygen to give us, on heating, 2 molecules of mercuric oxide and 2 molecules of sulfur dioxide gas. The balanced chemical equation will read like that, right? Now let us go to the second one. Question number 6, sorry. Let me write the question paper for us. Mercuric oxide mentioned in the question as solid. Okay. On heating, you can also write the same thing that I'm writing. This is the question paper actually. You can write it down, it'll help you. Give you free mercury just written like that. Mercury is the only liquid metal at ordinary temperature, so write the liquid at the back as in the question, plus oxygen given as gas at the back. So using this we have to form balanced chemical equation. So let us do that. We know that starter mercuric ion is Sg2 plus, oxide ion is O2 minus, so 2 cancel. This is the compound which is solid form. When you heat mercuric oxide, you get mercury. You know that when we write like this is called mercury ion. But when we say mercury, there should be no plus and minus sign. When we write like this is sodium ion. But when we say sodium, no plus or minus. Calcium ion, Ca2 plus. But when we say calcium, we write like this. Calcium means atom, no sign, no plus minus. So mercury means no plus minus, simply the symbol Sg. Okay, so here at the back liquid plus oxygen. Oxygen we know is the gas O2. This is called oxygen atom. Okay, this is called oxygen or oxygen gas or oxygen molecule. Oxygen atom is clearly O only. Oxygen is the gas O2. So as mentioned here, you write your gas. Now we have to balance. So Sg1 here also 1, O1 here 2. So to balance this, make it equal, we have to make the lower one higher, right? That's the only way. So put here lower is 2. So 2 cannot balance from back. So 2 ones are 2O, O2. So total number of oxygen atoms on right 2 and left also 2 balance. Now this has disturbed the Hg. 2 mercury atoms, 2 Hg. Only 1 mercury atom, so we put here 2. Now it's balanced. Now don't to read, identify whether they are molecules or atoms. Don't look at the front numbers back. Here 1, here 1. So 1 plus 1. 2 atoms are making mercury oxide here. 1 mercury atom, 1 oxygen. So 2 is a molecule. More than 1 is molecule. At the back only 1, nothing else. So this is atom. The back 2, so this is molecule. Anything more than 1 atom is a molecule. I've been saying this repeatedly, and knowing that clearly will help you read your equations and identify molecules from atoms easily, which helps you a lot. Now 2 molecules therefore of mercury oxide or mercuric oxide, because mercuric ion or mercury ion is same. On heating yields or gives 2 atoms of mercury and 1, no number in front is 1 molecule of oxygen gas or oxygen. Okay, let us go to the next one, 7. So number 7. Let me read the question as it is. Chalcocite is given as chalcocite is the name of the ore, common name. The real name is written there on the question paper, copper 1 sulfite. Okay, this is solid. So this one. On reaction with air, which is given as gas, yields or gives, and on heating also gives you copper oxide in the solid form plus copper 1 oxide they're writing, sulfur dioxide. So sulfur dioxide as it is given in the question, which is the gaseous form. Okay, so question paper, you're going to use that to write the chemical equation and balance it. So let's do that. So here, real name you take to write the name, copper 1. Now there are two ions, Cu1 plus and Cu2 plus. This is the more common one, but sometimes this also exists. In this case, it is existing. So this one is called copper 1 ion, first name, second name, cuprous ion. Oh, yes, copper 1 ion or cuprous ion. And this one is called, 3 names are there, okay. Copper ion or copper 2 ion, as it is 2 here. Copper ion is also called copper 2 ion or cupric ion. It has 3 names. This one, this has only 2 names. Copper 1 ion or cuprous ion. So this is clearly copper 1. So this is 1. So Cu1 plus and sulfite 2, we know S2 minus. Don't write this, but it's like this here, 1. So 2 will go here at the back because 2 and 1 can cancel. So copper 1 sulfite is this. It's in the solid form. On heating this with air. Sorry. Air is oxygen only, gas. And we heat it, we will get copper 1. So this one again, Cu1 plus. Oxide is O2. 2 and 1 can cancel. So this 2 will go to the lower back side of Cu. This is the solid plus sulfur dioxide, SO2. Worksheet 1 double plus, you know that now. Balance it, Cu2, Cu2. 1 sulfur atom, here also 1 sulfur atom. 2 oxygen atoms, but here 1, 2, and 3. So this also needs some balancing. So just memorize this one. This one is 1 and this one is 3. Know that and go to example. It'll make it easy for you. 1 molecule here, 3. Don't memorize right side. Now use this to balance right side. Cu2, Cu2. S1, 1 sulfur. 3 2s are 6 O. So here 1 O and here 2. So 2. If you do that, then 2 here. Right. If you put here 2, that will be disturbing this. So you just write this one here. 2 and 2. So 2 and 2. Yes, so number 7. 2 and 3, sorry. This is 2 and this is 3, sorry. So memorize that. Now let you use it. 2 2s are 4, Cu. So to make it 4, just memorize this 2 and 3. Okay, so here, put here 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 2 sulfur, here also, make it 2. 2 sulfur. So this is gone. Now here, 3 2s are 6. Now it's balanced, I think. 2 1s are 2O. 2 2s are 4. So this is 6. So this is also slight adjustment is needed. You need memorize 2 molecules of copper 1 sulfite and 3 molecules of oxygen. Don't memorize right side. Use these 2 reactants to balance the products. Pretty easy. So let's read the equation, balance one. 2 molecules of copper 1 oxide reacts with 3 molecules of air on heating to give 2 molecules of copper 1 oxide. Copper 1 sulfite, sorry, copper 1 oxide, 2 molecules of copper 1 oxide and 2 molecules of sulfur dioxide. From question 8, I won't be writing the question paper anymore. Look into your question paper, I'll read and write the formula. So there, copper, okay, so here, copper 1 oxide, so copper 1 is Cu2 plus, sorry, copper 1 is Cu1 plus, oxide is O2 minus, so 2 and 1 can cancel, so 2 will go to the lower backside of Cu. This is solid question paper mentioned. Plus chalcocite. Now go to question number 7. Chalcocite is what? Yes, copper 1 sulfide. So chalcocite. Copper 1 is Cu1 plus, sulfide is S2. 2 and 1 can cancel, so 2 will go here. Chalcocite. On heating, we get copper. So you write there, copper means Cu, and it's mentioned as solid on the question paper. And sulfur dioxide, so SO2 as gas. So in this test, there are quite a few of them where we memorize the left side. It will really help us. Instead of trying to balance it, it's a little bit difficult. So memorize this one as, put here 2 molecules of copper 1 oxide and 1 molecule of chalcocite. This is correct, 2 and 1. So know that these reactants are correct and use them to balance the right side. 2 2s are 4 copper. So to make it 4 copper, on the right side, you write here 4. Okay, 4 copper. No. 2 2s are 4 copper plus 2 here. So 4 plus 2 is 6, so we have to make it 6, sorry. Correct. Then once we are getting that, then go to oxygen. 2 1s are 2O, no O here there, so there should be 2O on the right side, already balanced. Go here, Cu already done. Then S1, here 1. We know all of them are molecules C. I can read now the balance equation. 2 molecules of copper 1 oxide reacts with 1 molecule of chalcocite or copper 1 sulfide. On heating gives 6 molecules of free copper and 1 molecule of sulfur dioxide. Question number 9. Okay, 12 questions are here. Roasting. So there it says zinc or spar or calamine, and the real name is zinc carbonate. So zinc ion is Zn2 plus, carbonate ion is CO3 2 minus, so 2 cancel. So zinc carbonate is this. On heating, yields zinc oxide and carbon dioxide. So you write here zinc oxide Zn2 plus, oxide 2 minus, 2 plus cancel, and carbon dioxide, so CO2 gas. Now we can balance this one. You don't need to memorize anything. 1 zinc atom on left, 1 zinc atom on right, 1 carbon atom on left, 1 carbon atom on right, 3 oxygen atoms on left, 1 oxygen plus 2 oxygen, 3 oxygen atoms on the right, so it's balanced. So we can read now 1 molecule of zinc carbonate on heating, which zinc carbonate is also called zinc blend, gives zinc oxide 1 molecule and 1 molecule of carbon dioxide. Then question number 10. Calcination. Oh, zinc carbonate. This is, I made mistake here. This 9 you corrected. This was 10 I did, okay. Now go to question number 9. We have to go backwards. Roasting. Zinc blend or zinc sulfide. So zinc sulfide is Zn 2 plus zinc ion. Sulfide is S2, 2 cancel. So this is the one. Zinc blend or zinc sulfide. Question number 9. Heating in air. So air is oxygen, which is the gas. On heating gives you zinc oxide, so Zn2 plus zinc ion, oxide O2 minus 2 cancel, solid, plus here sulfur dioxide, SO2 gas. This one also you need to slightly memorize. This is 2 molecules of zinc sulfide and 3 molecules of oxygen. That is correct. Memorize that and go to exam hall. Use that to memorize or balance right side. 2 zinc atoms on left, 1 here, so 2. And 2 sulfur atom, no sulfur here, and here also we may need to make 2, so you put here 2. Then next 3 2s are 6O, so 6 on the left. 2 1s are 2O plus 2 2s are 4O, 6 oxygen atoms on the right, so balance. Now we can read it. 2 molecules of zinc sulfide, which is also called zinc blend, common name. The name of the ore. Ore means the substance, raw material from which the pure zinc metal is going to be obtained. 3 molecules of oxygen. When you heat together, you get 2 molecules of zinc oxide and 2 molecules of sulfur dioxide gas. This process of heating an ore like zinc blende in rich supply of air is called roasting. Okay, question number 9. Then 10 we did by mistake first, but that's okay. Now go to 11. Question number 11 and 12. 2 more questions. So question number 11. Question number 11 is zinc oxide. So you write your zinc ion, oxide ion, 2 cancel. This is solid, mentioned as solid in question. Heated with carbon. So carbon is C, we know that, solid. Koila gives you zinc and carbon monoxide. Zinc is Zn, zinc ion is Zn2 plus, but zinc means no plus minus. Zinc metal is solid, and carbon monoxide. So carbon monoxide on worksheet 1 double plus is CO. And we need to balance. I think these things you don't need to memorize anything. Very easy to balance. One for this 11. 1 zinc atom on left, 1 on the right. 1 oxygen atom on right, 1 oxygen atom on the right. 1 oxygen on left, 1 carbon on left, 1 carbon on right. So it's already balanced. So 1 and plus 1, so molecule. 2. So here only 1, so atom. Only 1, so atom. There are 2, so the molecule. No need to write, okay? All this M, A and all. I'm writing it for you to listen and understand and for me to explain. Now, 1 molecule of zinc oxide on heating with 1 atom of carbon yields or gives 1 atom of zinc and 1 molecule of carbon monoxide. One more question, the last one, 12. So let us do that. Number 12. Look into your question paper. Aluminium. So we know that aluminium ion, then we write like this. But aluminium means we write like this, no plus minus. Al means aluminium or aluminium atom. Reacts with manganese oxide. We know that manganese ion, there are 2 of them, Mn2 plus and Mn4 plus. The first one is the common one. This is called manganese ion or manganese 2 ion. So manganese ion or manganese 2 ion. This one is called manganese 4 ion. This is not manganese ion. This one is the one. So Mn2 plus is what we have to consider. Manganese, oh, not manganese oxide. This is manganese 4 oxide. So this is the one. Sorry, Mn4 plus. Oxide means O2 minus. So let me do on the rough. Mn4 plus. O2 means we can cancel 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So finally, after cancelling, if we can cancel the valency, we must cancel. We learned this from starter and worksheet 1, right? So write O. Then 1 will not be shifted. 2 will go to the lower backside of the MnO2. Mentioned as solid on the question. When we hit this aluminium metal with manganese 4 oxide, you hit it, then we get, okay, so here we get manganese metal, and we know manganese means Mn, no plus minus, which is liquid. It's hot coming out, I think, so liquid. And then aluminium oxide. So aluminium ion is Al3 plus, oxide is O2 minus. 2 and 3 can cancel, so 3 at the top of Al will go to the lower backside of O. 2 at the top of oxide will go to the lower backside of Al. This aluminium oxide is mentioned as solid, so if you want you can mention here small s. Now for this also you better memorize, this is 4 and this is 3. 4 atoms of aluminium react with 3 molecules of manganese 4 oxide. Memorize that. Use that to balance right side. It'll be easier for you, you'll save a lot of time that way. 4Al, correct, so Al to make it 4, make it 2 2s are 4. Here 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. Now 3 Mn. So here also, only no Mn here, so only here, so I have to put 3. 3 2s are 6O, then here 2 3s are 6O. Only one atom at the big one, so this is atom. This is 2 plus 3 atoms, 5 atoms, 2 aluminium atom, 3 oxygen atoms means 5 atoms making this substance, so this is molecule. Only one, oh sorry, 1 plus 2, 3, so this is also molecule. Only one at the back, so atom. So let us read. 4 atoms of aluminium react with 3 molecules of manganese 4 oxide on heating to yield or give 3 atoms of manganese in the liquid form plus 2 molecules of aluminium oxide. So that's the last question. Now you can go and appear the test 3D. Okay.